When a father and his son are called upon for the latest gear, kicks, reactions, reviews, vacations, and eats, they travel the city of New York on motorcycles and vacay all over the world on cruise ships to provide that info. Their greatest attribute is reflective of the bond they share. Welcome to Star Times.
Talk to me nice, YouTube. I'm Jay Star.
Good, I'm Jay Toms.
So once again, we're back at our father and son movie review night. It's been a minute. We haven't really seen any movies out that we wanted to see or at least make a review on.
Captain Marvel.
That's
the
right.
actress looks trash, so hopefully this movie's good.
I've been waiting for this movie, so I really hope it works in our favor. Oh yeah? I figured you was probably like peeping it.
That's that whack ass actress.
We don't know yet. We don't. How you gonna make a comment like that? Like, oh, my grunge right now. I haven't had the opportunity to get a cut yet, but
Well, I'm not
you
getting
know.
nothing.
Well, I'm getting some. I'm hungry. I'm completely caught off guard with this movie. For starters, I'm gonna say, for all you sci-fi fans, this movie is a sci-fi movie. You know what? I don't even know what to say. You go ahead and.
Alright, so this movie was straight garbage. This movie was trash, like, and I think the biggest upset for me is once the movie ended that it was mad people in the theater clapping and shit, like as if it was a good movie. The actress who played it, trash. Captain Marvel, the way they made her seem, trash. Everything about this movie was straight garbage. Her costume was big as hell. It didn't fit her good. You know, these are females. You know, they got to make them look real good. That shit would look like it was for a man or some shit. Like, it was just bad in general. Like, this movie was absolutely trash. It was really garbage. I didn't like nothing about it. The best part about the movie for me was the upcoming trailer. Well, the trailer for Dark Phoenix.
Wow.
That was the best part about this movie. There was no good part in this movie for me at all.
I had the movies are getting better and better when it comes to these sci-fi movies, both on the Marvel end as well as on the DC end. But they keep on stepping it up. So your expectations of these sci-fi movies have to be even better when the next one comes out. When they stated, I think I first learned about Captain Marvel, give or take roughly almost a year ago, when we heard signs of them creating a movie. I became interested because Captain Marvel, quote unquote, is supposed to be like almost like the Superman of Marvel. Not quite as strong, but almost like that supreme superhero. So of course it was interesting to me. But I couldn't really remember like the storyline of Captain Marvel. And then boom, it dawned on me. They just took another fucking page out of the comic book from DC, because it's similar to Green Lantern's Hal Jordan storyline of how he became a Green Lantern. So when you watch this movie, if you are a sci-fi fan and if you're into Marvel and of course you're into Captain Marvel, it just kind of like throws it off a little bit, because it makes me question what was legit and what followed the comic books. I'm just talking about as a fan. But what we're doing right now is we're giving a review on a movie. And we're trying our best not to give you too many details, because we want you to be able, the fans and the viewers, to be able to watch it on your own. But sometimes some of these movies we just don't know. We have to say something pertaining to it because we're caught off guard. And you might not want to put that spend that $16 to $20 on this damn movie. I'm going to tell you something. I was not thrilled about this movie once it started playing. I was not happy about the storyline. Of course, the image, the look, the acting. I wasn't happy.
Like, even if the movie was trash, where's the action at?
Yeah.
Like, where? I don't understand. Like, every time you see a Marvel movie, at the very end of the movie, they always go up against someone strong, someone to put up a fight with, you know?
Yeah.
It's always that ending scene. So I'm like, hopefully the ending scene is so good, it makes me change my mind about the movie. She didn't even fight nobody.
Yeah.
I'm lost. Like at the very end of the movie, I'm gonna say it. At the very end of the movie, it pretty much shows that, you know, Captain Marvel is gonna be in an Avengers. But after seeing this trash ass movie, it's like, okay, and
Yeah. So what is she gonna do so
my
different?
biggest thing is she don't live on Earth. She's out there in the galaxy or whatever, handling business. Where the fuck was you at when Thanos was running through planets and shit? Like, aren't you the Defender?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't peep this nigga with this fucking gauntlet glove chilling and shit, wiping planets out. What were you doing? That's my biggest concern. Like, why you gotta come? Why you coming to Earth
She's
now?
supposedly gonna come save the day now. Listen.
You coming to Earth now? That nigga already wiped out mad planets. Where was you at?
Anyway, as you can see, we both were not happy about the results of this particular Marvel
This shit is on the
movie.
same level as Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood was kind of trash. We made a comment. We was even considering like leaving the theater so that we could go back and watch Aquaman.
I would have preferred to just like say fuck this movie and go see Aquaman all over again.
Yeah, hands down.
Damn. So as far as like the new movies releases, DC has already put a Marvel to shame. As
So
far
far
as the
this
two
year.
newest movies
Yeah,
from
so far
each
in the course of the
franchise?
last half a year, yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. I'm not gonna recommend you go see this movie. If you're a sci-fi fan and you just want to see little glimpses and parts to put two and two together because of obviously the Avengers Endgame movie that's coming out in the course of this year, then go right ahead and see it. I'm not gonna tell you to spend your money on this movie because if your expectations are high or if you follow Captain Marvel as you were a kid, if you are a comic book lover, those expectations are going to be minimalized. So for me, it's going to be a thumbs down. Wait for it to go on DVD.
Last thing, the way they made her power scene, there's no way in the world after seeing this movie I think that she could fuck with Thanos in any way.
Absolutely not.
I don't see her benefit at all.
They
Like, at all.
belittled her abilities and her powers based off what I remember from the comic books.
I don't see how she can help.
It's as simple as that. I don't see her doing anything or doing much of any help. So with that said, that's our review. I know we're a little bit harsh on the movie, but if you still want to see it, go right ahead and see it. I'm just telling you, just wait. You know, don't spend your money on it. That's our review. We hope you like our footage because we're raw and we're uncut. There's no even editing in our situation. If you like our channel and you like our videos, subscribe and like all of the above.
We out.